We're waiting for Turkish news to cover the meeting of President Zelenskyy and President Erdogan in Dolmabahce Palace, which is taking place at the moment. I'm about to do a lesson, so I may not be in a position to respond on the nose when this news comes out. But during his day in Istanbul, President Zelenskyy has visited the shipyards where two corvettes, two multi-purpose military sea ships are being constructed for the Ukrainian Navy. This was an agreement which was in place before President Putin invaded Ukraine. There's also a drone center. A private Turkish company has been producing drones for Ukraine. Again, an agreement that was in place before President Putin invaded, and that Turkey is making good on. This is very positive, and President Zelenskyy is expressing personal gratitude to the President of the Republic of Turkey, Mr. Erdogan, and all the defense companies of Turkey and Ukraine that work together. And we wait to see what President Erdogan has to say. I know that he wants to present himself as a missionary for peace and as an intercessor for peace, as somebody who can broker peace in the region between Putin and Zelenskyy. Zelenskyy has, of course, said that he won't accept peace talks while Putin is in power, and Putin, the pugilist. I must say I'm inclined to agree with him. There is no conversation that could reasonably be conducted at the moment between Putin and Zelenskyy, but there are plenty of conversations that can go on between other people in the name of peace, and both Zelenskyy and Putin, and to see how far friends of the region can push the banner for peace. That is something that must not be impeded, and I'm afraid the sanctions obsession has closed so many doors because it stopped us having those diplomatic contacts, particularly with Russia. That's on the one hand. On the other hand, Russia is seriously damaged by the sanctions. They may not wish to admit it. On the other hand, here I am taking a Russian idiom. In British English, we only have two hands, on the one hand, on the other hand. In Russian idiom, you can have on the one hand, on the other hand, on the other hand, on the other hand. You can be like an octopus, and there we are. That's an image of Mr. Putin, isn't it, that I want to leave you with. I'll come back to you later on when and if Mr. Zelenskyy is broadcast on Turkish news, and I'll give you my feedback to that when it happens.